Hi guys, this video is going to be how I am trying to grow my hair and what kind of things I'm doing. So yeah, these kind of products what I recommend, whatever. So I've had my 6 weeks holiday, which is sadly coming to an end. So I thought in this 6 week holiday I had enough time to kind of try and sort my hair out because it was getting quite damaged, and I haven't had a haircut in ages, and I could see kind of some split ends coming through. So and I don't like going to my hairdresser because she always takes too much length off when I just want the dead ends off. So I just thought I'm not going to go to the hairdresser. I'm just not going to use any heat. Or if I do, I'm going to stop blow drying my hair. And I haven't blown dry my hair in about, I'd say, 8 weeks now. Which is quite a big deal for me because normally I blow dry my hair really smooth and then either curl it or straighten it. But I just thought I'm straightening or curling my hair anyway, so there isn't really any need for me to blow dry my hair. The main reason I used to blow dry my hair was because it was kind of big and bushy, but because of how much heat I've used on my hair's got a lot thinner now, and I've noticed that my hair's got a lot thinner, so I don't really need to blow dry it because it's not as much of a bush. It's more just scruffy. It's my hair is neither a curl nor straight. It's kind of in between, but it's not like a nice wave. There's bits of it that are poker straight, and then underneath is really frizzy and curly. It's not really a good look. So for me, it's hard to cut out heat altogether, but I did manage to do that for about a month, and then once I started going out a lot, it was hard for me not to do something with my hair. So yeah, so this is kind of what I've been doing. Okay, first off, I've been putting my hair in a bun. I always have my hair down like now. My hair is curled from yesterday, so I did use heat. What I do is I wash my hair and then I put it in plaits, because then I kind of like that kind of boho look where it just kind of goes like that. It's more like a wave. I can put up with that. I don't mind that. But then the second day it kind of loses that and it just kind of turns to frizz. So because I didn't want to use heat on it, I just kind of started slicking it up in a bun, which I didn't really mind, to be honest. And also I have a really long fringe, so I just started pouring it in a plait at the side of my head, because that dries funny, and I couldn't really put it in a plait, so it wasn't really part of the waves, and it just kind of dried funny. So I just started pouring it to a clip in the side of my head, so hopefully that will grow a bit quicker. Okay, these are the products I recommend using. First off is a hair mask, and I have two. I have the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Luscious Long Deep Treatment, and the Herbal Essences Beautiful Ends. I think this is about 3 or 4 quid. It might be £3.99 or something. Normally you can get Aussie on deals 3 for 2 or whatever, or 2 for £7, whatever. I like this, but I don't like the smell of it. I don't know why. I normally really like the smell of Aussie things, but really don't like the smell of this, and for me it's just not nourishing enough. What I do, I never use normal conditioner. I absolutely always use a hair mask. I have done for about a year now, and I just prefer it. I don't find a conditioner is thick enough for my hair, because my hair is quite greasy at the roots and then really dry at the end. So as long as I just put conditioner on the very ends of my hair, it doesn't make my hair any greasier, but it kind of helps to keep the frizz down because I'm nourishing it. So and this Herbal Essences one, I think it's about £2 or £3, and it is amazing. It smells beautiful. It smells like raspberries, but perfume. It's so nice, and yeah, I prefer the packaging of the Aussie one, but because this kind of gets water in it, if you're in the shower and you're using it. But yeah, and I just leave it on whilst I'm in the shower, so for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I just wash it off when I'm about to get out the shower. Yeah, and this one makes my hair a lot softer. The Aussie one makes my hair soft, but this one kind of makes my hair feel like silk. It's really nice, and I haven't really noticed any split end protection, just because, yeah, I just haven't. I've only been using this one for a fortnight, but I can already tell that I prefer this one because my hair feels a lot softer than it did when I was using this one. So yeah, really like that. Would recommend Herbal Essences. Okay, heat, heat protection. Even if you're not going to be using heat protection, if if you're not going to be using any heat like straighteners, whatever, if you're going to go out and it's hot, I always put heat protection on my hair. I know it sounds weird, but I just do, just because I'm thinking it's absolutely boiling and I'm protecting my face with SPF, so it doesn't really hurt. Just spray a bit through. I really like this Take the Heat cream by Aussie. For heat damaged hair, it's really nice. Yeah, it helps to like smooth down flyaways. I really like it. I always put it on if my hair's a bit frizzy. If I did blow dry, I put this on as like a blow dry cream, kind of like blow dry lotion. Just because it helps to kind of like smooth out all my hair. And if my hair's like looking particularly frizzy one day, I use this as a antifreeze serum. It's really nice. As heat protectant, I use the Take the Heat leave-in spray. I did use the Tresemme one, but I just bought this because these two were like part of the deal, and I needed some heat protection because my Tresemme one had run out, and I prefer this one. Makes my hair a lot softer because it's got a jojoba oil in it, and from what I can tell, the Tresemme one doesn't really have any like nourishing treatment to it. It just protects your hair from heat, whereas this one makes my hair a little bit softer, and I prefer the smell to this one. Yeah, this, I can't describe the smell. If you know Aussie, most Aussie things smell nice, just not this one for me. You might like the smell of this one, I just don't. Okay, I'm going to leave my hair saviour till last, and I'm going to talk about Big now. This looks a wreck, I'm sorry, but yeah. Once or twice a week I use Big, which is by Lush. I think it's about £11, which is quite expensive, I think, because I always buy everything for my hair from drugstore. I have tried the TG hair and like shampoo and conditioner, which was okay, but it didn't really do much for my hair. It was like left it quite dry, I thought. I only used it because it was sulfate free, and yeah, just didn't really like it. But anyway, so back to Big. I use that once, twice a week to kind of rid my hair of any product because I use mousse. Most days I use the Aussie one, Big volume one, because it's not crispy. So I use the Big once or twice a week, just to kind of like get rid of any build up. And I also find that because you're ridding your hair of build up, it helps kind of like with stimulation of the your roots, because it's got like salt in it. So if you just massage that into the roots, it can really, and like give yourself a little bit of a massage. Like, yeah, I think that helps grow your hair a little bit as well. My hair has grown quite a lot, and it's gotten a lot thicker by doing all this. Okay, my hair saviour, complete saviour, is the VO5 Miracle Concentrate with argan oil. If you watch like any like beauty gurus videos, they're always talking about this thing called argan oil or Moroccan oil. Like, and I googled it because I wanted to see if I could get some, and it was like really expensive. It was like 30 quid for like a 50 to 75ml bottle. So I kind of want to spend that because what about if I didn't like it? What about if it was too greasy? Because as I said, I have oily roots. I don't want to like make my hair really greasy and then I have to wash it every day, because I wash my hair every other day, which is another big thing. Don't wash your hair every day. So I found this one, and it wasn't like even labelled. It had like, there was like 4 of them just random in Superdrug. So I went up to the woman behind the counter. I was like, how much is this? And she was like, I don't know. So she had to like check it all through the system. It was £5. So I was like, I'll have it. I need to try this stuff because I'd heard of it and I'd heard it was quite good. So I got it home and I absolutely love it. I use it when I get out of the shower. I use it all through the ends, and as well if I don't wash my hair, it can get a bit frizzy. Like if I leave it for a couple of days, it gets a bit frizzy on the ends. So I just run it all through and then just put dry shampoo through the roots, and it kind of helps to give my hair a bit of like life and makes it look all silky again. Also, you can use this as a deep treatment. What I did with it the other day, and it worked really well. I run it like really thick all through my hair, so my hair was like really greasy with it. And I then wrapped my hair into like on the top of my head, put a shower cap on, and then I went in the shower so that all the heat could get to it. And then I washed it out with like my shampoo and my conditioner. My hair has my hair has never felt so like soft in all my life. It feels so nice. Also, when I use this, after I've done it, I'll wrap my hair in a towel and then let it sit for about 30 minutes and then comb it all through. And that for me, it helps to get rid of any knots and tangles. And I have split ends, but with this, my hair doesn't seem to have any split ends. Normally I can see them and I can't see any since using this. So I don't know what it's... I mean, this argan must be an absolute like saviour. But I wouldn't spend £30 on it. I would pay £30 for this because I think it's so good. But if you can't afford the £30 one, try this one. And I've also heard that this one is a lot better for fine hair, which I have. So maybe this is better for me than if I was to get the more expensive one, because I've heard the other ones are quite thick compared to this one. So yeah, that is how I have managed to grow my hair, which you probably can't even notice. But if you go to my very first video to now, my hair looks a lot different. It has grown quite considerably, because it was like, when I started filming videos, it was like there, and now it's like there. Like when it's straight, it's like there. So that is quite a lot for a year. And also I did have quite a lot cut off in like January time, and it's gone back again because I've been doing all this stuff. So yeah, that was just my tip on how to grow your hair. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.